Good morning. So this morning I want to talk about judgment and a little bit of what I did last month for my birthday. I did a 30-day challenge that paid it forward. And it was little things here and there, and part of it was betterment for yourself, betterment for others, be kind, anything that had any sort of relation to paying it forward somehow. Didn't have to pay money for it. You didn't have to donate for it. If you wanted to, fine. I read somewhere when I was doing the paying it forward, because I did need ideas. I didn't come up with all the ideas on my own. That some people were making comments to others about, why do you need to post if you're doing something good for others? Why do you need to get attention for it? And really, for me, it wasn't about grabbing the attention. It was to share it, because that's the point of paying it forward. Is it's not just you who starts the movement. It would be you starting the movement, but you start the movement, you share it with others, someone else does something, they share it with others, and it continues, because that's what paying it forward is all about. And I was just posting mostly to give ideas to others and to show them that I was dedicated to what I was posting. One of the things that I posted was about, now I'm blanking on it, what I had just said was not judging. Don't judge others. And when I first posted it, I thought it was a good idea. I thought, wow, I need to definitely work on that for myself, so let's do it. So I posted it, and I wasn't really expecting much of it. But as the day went along, I started realizing that I judge people way more than I should. And you know what? That's just me. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, maybe you don't care. And that's fine too, because guess what? That's part of me not judging. I had a situation that I'm going to kind of be clear but not too clear about. And if you've heard of this circumstance, please do not post who this is, because it's something that I'm still working on within myself. A few months back, we had a tornado where I live, and didn't know when I moved to New York that there'd be tornadoes. Definitely different from what I'm used to, but that's okay. We're not in Kansas, we're in New York. Anyhow, it knocked out my power. It knocked out the power at my son's school, who he does not board, but it is a boarding school, and they have all the showers there, so he was not able to take a shower. They closed the school down. They had nothing there for them, and it was about 3 or 4 days that he did not take a shower. So I asked somebody who I knew, who my son knew, if they could take a shower in a location, which was not at their home. And I was told that they do not feel comfortable about that, and, be better if they didn't. And, I was a little taken back by it and a little hurt, because it had been 4 days. I'm fairly close to this person. No relations or anything like that. It's just friendship, I guess you could say. But they said no. And it was something that really, like I said, threw me back, took me back, because it wasn't like it had only been 1 day, or it wasn't like they didn't know the circumstance. It wasn't like I didn't try to have my son take a shower at his school first or anywhere else. And I was told no. So this person had the means to do it in multiple ways, and it was no. And I had to accept it, and I found another solution for it, which was good, because teen boys definitely smell, and it had been 3 or 4 days since the shower had taken place from the last shower. If we knew we were getting a tornado, then I'm sure he wouldn't have waited 2 days before that, but whatever, it's neither here nor there. But that's pretty much me judging. And I do not, and I should not really, it's not that I shouldn't do that, because it's not for me to do. Sorry, I was looking to see if I had the right street that I was turning on, because there's a ton of traffic in front of me. Here, let's see if I can show you. There we go. Yeah, everybody is stopped. So I'm trying to get to the gym here. There's my gym bag. And have more than the 28 minutes workout that I had yesterday. Anyhow, the whole point of it is, excuse me, excuse me here, is judging. And that's something I learned when I was doing my 30-day challenge. Or one of the things I learned when I was doing my 30-day challenge is not to judge. Part of the other judging is, as I said in the beginning, I really wanted to share this 30-day challenge with others. And I knew that some of my friends do not have the capability, and maybe they don't even want to have the capability to maybe donate, or maybe they feel like they donate to others enough, and jumping on this 30-day challenge bandwagon wasn't something that they wanted to do. So I made sure when I was doing this 30-day challenge that didn't only involve money, and then not everybody had to do every single day of the month with me. It would have been nice, but it wasn't a necessity. I just wanted to share what was going on. And I had one friend in particular that I've been friends with for more than 20 years who basically said, have fun and I'm not going to do it. Maybe not exactly in those words, in that way. But I was shocked by it. And they had just posted a video on one of their social media feeds about someone else paying it forward, which is exactly why I sent them the request to join in, is because I thought, wow, they must really enjoy people who pay it forward and people who, want to do better for others. And sometimes people don't have such great days. So, try to make their day better as well. So I send them over. I'm like, hey, you wanna join me? And I got a big fat no. And at first, at first I responded and I was like, wow, I'm pretty shocked here. I think I deleted it. Hopefully I deleted it. And then I went back and realized I was judging. Sorry here. I was judging. And it's not my place, again, to judge why they do or why they don't want to do something like this. Why they posted that feed on their social media in the first place. Maybe they saw it in a different light. I don't know. Maybe it had nothing to do with the other person paying it forward and doing what was right. I don't know. But I've been friends with this person, like I said, for over 20 years. And who is it for me to, after 20 years, finally look at this person and judge them differently because they've decided they don't want to pay it forward, regardless of money? Because I can tell you, when I did do that, there was no money involved whatsoever. I don't know. It's something that even today, I definitely have to look at and catch myself not judging. Yesterday as well, I had a situation where I asked somebody if they would pick up a lottery ticket for me, and they told me that they didn't want to be responsible for me winning and maybe not working in my position anymore. And okay, I go get my own lottery ticket, thank you, and kind of made me think, well, wow, now I wish I would really win, because I just want everyone else to to win. I want everyone else to do well. I'm not saying any worse than me, any better than me, just do good. And I'm not going to stop someone if I'm going to the store and I'm like, hey, you want a lottery ticket? And, they win. Those are their winnings. Those are their earnings. What they do with it, if they still work, if they don't still work, whatever. It's not my place. And I just want everyone to do well. So today, what I'm saying is think about how you're judging others. Think about paying it forward. Think about everybody, why do you want to hold somebody back? Do you want to hold somebody back? Do you want to have others do kind things for you? What would you do if you were in their shoes? What would you do if someone said the same thing to you that you just said to them? I don't know. Do you?